Hi, it's Claire from Wild Awake Mindfulness, and welcome to a meditation on the four elements. So the four natural elements of earth, air, fire and water. So I'll be leading you through these practices, and I hope you enjoy it. So first of all, we're going to come into our meditation postures. So you can do this lay down, you can do this sat up, whichever you prefer. So coming into the body with a sense of balance in the body, so a sense of ease and alertness. So when the body's at ease, the mind is at ease. And because it's mindfulness meditation, we want to bring out awareness. So we need to have alertness in the body, in the posture. So making sure if you sat down, you've got a nice straight spine, maybe imagining the spine going straight up into the sky, this very straight line all the way up, and your head just balanced on your shoulders. And if you lay down, you might like to imagine you're just being held by the earth. So having that sense of falling backwards down into the earth, being held in the earth. So just readjusting yourself if you need to, just making sure that you are comfortable as you can be. And then we're going to take a conscious breath in. So really filling the lungs, so breathing in, filling the lungs, and then a very slow breath out. Really conscious breath out, feeling the breath as it leaves the body. And then we'll do that again, a deep breath in. And then a very slow exhale out. Feeling all the sensations, the aliveness of the breath in the body. And then a last time, a deep breath in. And a slow exhale out. Really enjoying that slow exhale. There's no rush. And then I'm going to close my eyes so you can do if you'd like to. And then we're going to come into the body. So just checking on our posture. Just making sure we have the posture that would enable us to have this balance of ease and alertness. And coming into the body. So depending if you're sat down or lay down, you have different points of contact. So just identifying where is the point of contact that your body is making with whatever you're sat on or lay on. So if you're sat down, it might be the soles of your feet, maybe the sides of your feet, your buttocks. And maybe you notice the points of contact that your hands are making, maybe resting on your knees or resting on your lap. And if you lay down, you might feel the points of contact the back of the head is making, the back of the body, around the buttocks, and the backs of the feet. So really coming into the body and see if we hold in any tension at all in the body. And if we acknowledge tension, just see if we can bring awareness to those areas and encourage those areas to soften. Maybe having a sense of letting go, dropping downwards into the earth. So at this moment in time, we don't need to be anywhere. We don't need to go anywhere. We can be in this moment just as it unfolds. And then connecting with the breath, noticing the breath is present. You might like to ask yourself a question: how do I know I'm breathing? What's happening in my experience? So you might feel the breath in the belly or the chest, moving the body back and forward. You might feel the breath in your nostrils or in your throat, in your mouth. And just for a moment, bring your awareness to just one area where you can feel the breath the strongest. Placing all our gentle awareness on that area. And all we're doing is bearing witness to the breath in the body. As the breath comes in and the breath comes out of the body. In this gentle cycle of life. And then bringing awareness to the whole of the body in meditation posture. Because we're going to now connect with the earth element. So we can have a sense of the earth element within our bodies. So the solidity of the body. Through the structure of the body, the bones in the body, this real substantial human being is the earth element. So really connecting into that. What does it feel like to have this body? And then trying to relate our experience of our body to the natural earth element. So maybe we can bring awareness to the sense of the earth itself when we walk on the earth. Maybe having a sense of the vastness of the earth. So this earth element that holds oceans, forests, deserts, mountains. The earth element, that's our home. We can see the earth element within us too, so the earth element of our body is our home. And yet both are connected. We're not separate from the earth element. The earth that we walk on is us. We are the earth element. Let's see if you can explore for a moment what that feels like to have that sense of connection with the earth element. What does it feel like when you can come into contact with the earth element? Maybe when you're walking in nature, walking in a beautiful place. Maybe having a sense of something opening up. Maybe you become bigger. And extending generosity to the earth element within us and outside of us. Being grateful to having contact with this element. And then bringing in another element, so the air element. So we can associate the air element with the breath. So bringing awareness to the breath in the body, just as it's showing up. And we are not separate from the air element. The air we breathe in is the air around us. The air that is released by trees and plant life. We take in that air, we release carbon dioxide, and the trees take it in. And we have this symbiotic relationship with the air element. Again, there's no separation. We are intertwined. The air is everywhere around us. It touches all of us. You might be able to feel it on your face, on your cheeks, on your hand where the skin is exposed to the air. Extending generosity to the air element within us and outside of us. Acknowledging we're interconnected, we are one with the air element. And then bringing to mind the fire element. So when we imagine the fire element, we might imagine the sun, the heat of the sun, warming the earth, warming our bodies. And we might like to imagine the earth, the fire element within us, in our hearts, radiating out this beautiful, warm, vibrant energy. Warm energy of love and compassion. Radiating outwards, touching all life. Maybe imagining your heart has a beautiful light coming from it that generates a fire energy. Really embodying that warmth. Extending generosity for the fire element within us and outside of us. Recognizing we are connected. And then bringing to mind the water element. So the water element within us, within our tears, within our blood, our saliva. And then imagining the water element in nature, in the vast oceans, the lakes, the streams, in the rain coming from the clouds. What does it feel like to bring awareness to the water element? This water that nourishes us, quenches our thirst, sustains life. Again, we're not separate. We are the water element. Can we extend gratitude for the water element within and outside of us, and to see we're connected. And then bringing into our heart all the elements of earth, air, fire and water. And holding them close to our hearts. When the elements nourish us. And then coming into the body in meditation posture. Noticing the points of contact the body's making. And just checking in on how we're doing at the moment, how you're feeling, what's going on for you, just noticing that. Without judgment, with tenderness, kindness. Don't need to judge how we feel, just noticing how you're doing in this moment. And then maybe set an intention to bring the awareness that we've cultivated into this practice into the next moments of your day. And then for the rest of the day. And then when you're ready, you can open your eyes.